Hi guys, I hope you're having a great day and I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. We did. It didn't quite go as we had planned, but it ended up just fine in the end and I'm so thankful for that. And now I am in declutter, get things back in order mode. We've already got the Christmas trees taken down and put away, and most of the decorations around the house, there's just a few odds and ends that I still need to gather up and put outside in the totes in the garage, but for the most part we have everything stored away and ready for next year. And so now I'm just getting my craft room back in order. This room kind of has a dual purpose. We use it as a guest room as well, and I used to keep a bed in here all the time, but it was just taking up so much space. I really wanted to utilize the entire room the rest of the time because it wasn't getting used as a guest room that often, and so I ended up getting rid of the bed and I purchased a rollaway bed this year and it worked out just fine. And so now I just want to get my craft room kind of back in order and ready to utilize the entire space. It's a really small room, so this works out perfectly for us. And so I ordered this one hoping it would fit in the closet, and thankfully it did. So that's what I'm focusing on in this video, getting my craft room back in order and basically just getting a lot of things done. I have a grocery pickup order I will be doing, so I think I'll share my grocery haul with you. It's going to be kind of a large one because we are running out of a lot of things. And then I'm also going to check out Dollar Tree and see what kind of Valentine's Day items I can find there. So I will include that in this video as well. So it's going to be a little bit all over the place, but I hope you enjoy it. Here I'm just putting my storage bench back in front of the window. My dogs like hanging out in here, and they also hang out in here when I'm in here, but they really like to look out the window and watch the cattle grazing in the pasture and all of that. So I just put one of their blankets on top of the bench so that they have a little spot in here as well. Just adding a few more pieces into my box of Christmas items that needs to go outside and be put into storage, and then I'm going to work on my ribbon. I have several spools of Christmas ribbon that need to go in the drawer, but my drawer is pretty much crammed full. But I have several of the same exact ribbon, so I'm just going to combine them. And so there is a space-saving tip for you. I actually have, I think, 3 to 4 different spools of ribbon onto one, and it fit just fine in the drawer, and it actually freed up quite a bit of space. So as you can probably see in the video, the 3 drawers that I have dedicated to most of my ribbon are pretty much full, and I really want to add to my collection, especially the spring and summer ones. And so I'm going to try to think about how I can rework those organizers to free up a lot more space. And then something else I wanted to do is have some of my glue sticks where they were really easy to just grab and go, so that I don't have to get into a drawer every time I need a new one when I'm working on a project. So I'm just going to use this decorative jar to display some on my shelf. So now I'm just working on the decor in this room and gearing it a little bit more towards spring. I added a riser to my bird cage, a galvanized metal home sign, some candles, a wood beaded garland. The picture that you see there are my kids when they were little. We were at a zoo. I just love that picture. They are both in their 20s now. Man, how time flies. The hydrangeas are actually dried flowers from my yard, and then the wood tree is something my son made me in grade school, and I just love it and keep it up year round. And putting away my wreaths, sometimes I'll take them apart, reuse the different elements. Sometimes I'll put them in totes for storage, and then some of them end up in this closet. I just have push pins in different areas around the back of the closet, and I just hang them in there. This corner is where I'm going to put a small table. I thought about purchasing a folding table for this room, but I think for right now I'm just going to use what I have. And I have a small table out in the garage, so I'm going to go get that, bring it in this space, and then I'm going to have some extra workspace for my projects. And then it's getting pretty late in the day, so after I get that done, I'm going to end the video and then I'll pick it back up another day. Actually worked on this room a few different days. I didn't film every single thing that I did in this room, but I will try to remember to show you what I did work on. And then the next day that I filmed, I had a lot going on. I had a grocery pickup order, and I also went in Dollar Tree, and I will share that with you as well. So I changed up my cube organizers over here. I moved them around so that I could have more drawers all together, and I freed up an extra drawer for ribbon because the 3 drawers that I have are just overflowing. So let me show you that real quick. So this set of drawers was actually down there, and I switched those out, and so that I have an extra drawer for ribbon. In doing that, I actually freed up a lot of space. So I moved my Christmas ribbon into this drawer, and there's extra room for more now in that drawer. This one is my fall ribbons, and then this one's going to be more neutrals and just extras. And so I have a lot of extra space in here. And then this one's going to be more my spring or summer and different ribbons like that. And I have a lot of extra space in here. I can flip these around and free up even more. So I'm really pleased that I got that done. I'm not sure the exact name of these organizers, but they come in all these different configurations. I think you can still get them, and I got these at Michael's. And something that I changed over here is move all of my vinyl and transfer tape, that sort of thing, down here. It was in this cube, and I had my ribbon container down there, but I decided to switch those out, and I like the looks of that a lot better. I still have to figure out how to organize wrapping paper. It's all over there in a bin, but for now I'm just going to say that I'm making a lot of good progress in here and be happy about that. Like I said, I had grocery pickup this day, and so I'm gonna go ahead and share my grocery haul with you as well. So I'm going to insert that here. Here's kind of a quick rundown of what I picked up at the store. It's kind of a large grocery haul. I don't normally order this much stuff, but we were kind of out of everything. So I got dishwash soap, some shipping tape and bar soap, some liquid hand soap, fabric softener. I really like this one. And then laundry soap, some potatoes. We got salt because we used ours on the deck when we had ice this weekend. Just some like ramen soups in a cup just to put in the pantry, so we have those on hand. Just kind of a stockpile type purchase. I like to add a few extra things here and there, and my daughter likes those. So, and then I got some instant oatmeal and the brown sugar, and then the one that I like is the original, and then I add what I want to it. I got hamburger buns, hot dog buns, bread, peanut butter, and then refried beans, chili beans, tomato sauce, some green beans, whole potatoes, and corn. And then I got mayo, ketchup, ranch dressing. We go through a lot of that. And some vinegar for cleaning, and lasagna noodles. I thought that sounded good. and some cheddar broccoli. We like having these. I like to add in extra broccoli and chicken and make kind of a whole meal out of it. And then some taco shells, some organic chicken broth, some trash bags. Like I said, we were about out of everything, it seemed like. Some pudding for snacks for my daughter's lunches, some different kinds of chips, some popcorn, paper plates to have on hand, and gum because I like having gum on hand, sauerkraut, and a pasta sauce. And then I got a thing of Gatorade and some treats for the dogs. And now let me move over here. Package of bottled water, and then I got some hot dogs, carrots, organic celery, some oranges, lemons and limes, some bananas, some organic cucumbers to put in salad, and then some broccoli. And then I also got some turkey lunch meat, some of these spicy guacamole. I really like these. And then some different kinds of yogurts, a gallon of milk, some shredded cheese, sliced cheese, some tortilla shells, low carb, and then the other. And then I got a package of sausage, a family package of chicken breasts that I can cook and use in several meals, some regular salad mix, and some organic half and half salad. And I think that's everything. So now I'm just going to put everything away and get back to work on the craft room. And I did run in Dollar Tree, but they were so busy I didn't get any more footage. But I will include the footage that I took a couple of days ago, and I will show you what I picked up while I was there. And like I said, I don't normally have this big of a grocery haul at one time, but we were out of a lot of stuff. So let me get all of this put away and we'll get back to work. So I'm just putting the rest of my produce away, and then I'm going to put my fruit in this decorative dish. It's actually a Pioneer Woman casserole dish, but I think it's really pretty, so I'm just going to use that. And then I'm going to wrap my bananas, and I'm just using the bag that the bananas came in. I saw this tip or trick several years ago where if you wrap the top part of a bunch of bananas with saran wrap, it makes them last longer, and I feel like it works pretty well, so I've done that ever since. And moving on to Dollar Tree, I wanted to share the footage that I got a few days ago when I went in to see what kind of Valentine's Day items they had out so far. They didn't have a lot of items out yet, but they did have some really cute pieces. So I wanted to go ahead and include that in this video. I didn't get any footage on this particular day when I went back in because they were just so busy. But I did pick up a few more items, and I will share what I did end up purchasing as well. Here's what I picked up. I found these baskets. I really liked the size of these. They have handles. I actually got 4. I got 2 in the gray and 2 in this pretty mint color. And then they also had a really pretty pale pink. But these are the ones I chose to get, and you can fit a notebook in here. I tried that out. So I think these are going to be really good organizational tools. So I picked up 4 of those. And on to the Valentine's Day stuff. I got one of these wall hangers. It's an envelope and it has a little note inside. They had a couple of different styles, but you can put your own note in here, which I thought I would change this out.
but I think it's pretty cute, especially for $1. My store is actually still $1. I don't know if yours has changed yet or not, but mine is still currently at $1. And I also got one of these signs. I just thought that was really pretty with the 3D heart inside. And I thought that was a lot of fun. And so I picked up one of those. I got one of these. It says, "Be mine forever, lots of love." And it's made to look kind of like the stacked books, although it is not wide at all. And I think it would be fun as a planter if you cut a hole out, or even a riser to put something on top of. So I thought this was really cute. And they had a couple different variations of this as well. And I think maybe I got footage of that. I'm not quite sure. And then I got one of these signs. It's just a long skinny sign that says, "Love you always." I just thought that one was really pretty and could go in a lot of places. And I got one of these large signs. It says, "Happy Valentine's Day." And of course has the red vintage truck. So, you know, I grabbed one of those.
And it has a pink and white checked background, which I really like. And then they had these galvanized hearts with gnomes on them. I just thought they were so cute.
I got this one the other day. I looked to see if they had any more of these, and they were already sold out of those because I think they had another style that had just one gnome on it. But I thought this would be nice to have just for the heart, but they were already gone. And then I picked up one of these trucks. It's a metal truck, says, "Be mine." And I just thought that was really cute as well. Be fun on a wreath or anything like that. And then I got one of these heart picks. I thought that might be fun in a floral arrangement or at the centerpiece of a wreath, something like that. And then I picked up a few of the florals. I didn't really like a lot of them, but I did like this combination, so I grabbed a few of these. This one's probably my favorite because I think it could go with anything, so I grabbed that. And I picked up a basic calendar. This one has just a lot of pretty scenery, and so I just needed a new one to put on the fridge. So that's what I picked out for that. And I got a couple of these little mason jars, and I have an idea for these that will be coming up in a video. And I got a canvas. I picked up a set of stickers for my planner. I didn't have this one, and I'm not sure why, because I really like this one. It's more exercise related, but I think this is a fun one to add in to my collection of planner stickers. I'm a big planner, and I want to get back into that and kind of keep track of water, like you see here, and different things like that. So I thought that would be a good addition to my planner supplies. So that is what I've picked up so far at Dollar Tree. So now I'm going to put this stuff away and get back to the room.
Here's a look at this side of the room. I have a long desk on this wall, which was actually a kitchen table that I cut down to size, painted it this pretty shade of blue. It used to match the dresser in here. I got rid of the dresser, so now I need to redo the table. And then also my cork board, which is right here. That is actually the inspiration for the name of my channel, Cluttered Corkboard. Here's another look at the different stacked organizers. I think they add a lot of organization to this small space. And I keep my hot glue gun, my drill, flashlight, the batteries, and the chargers over here. Nice and neat, easy to access and out of the way. And then I think you saw me rework that shelf a little bit. And then in this corner, you saw that I moved my table in from outside. And the bins, I just need to figure out where I'm gonna put those. And then the dress form, in thinking about decluttering and freeing up space, I don't really use it or need it. So I think I'm gonna end up putting it in a consignment store or donating it.
For storage as well, I keep my sewing machine and the attachments to it. It's actually an embroidery machine as well. I keep all of that in there. And then you saw the chest of drawers.
And I'm having some extra help in filming the video. She thinks she needs another treat already, and she knows they are right over there. I'm left with this pile of stuff that I need to go through. Some of it's garbage, some of it just needs put where it belongs, and some of it I'm gonna end up donating. But overall, I'm really happy with how this room has turned out so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not my normal style of video, and it was a bit all over the place with a Dollar Tree haul, a grocery haul, and working on my craft room, but I'm really happy with the progress that I've made. I still have a long ways to go. I really need to organize and declutter all of the drawers and the bins, and so that's something I plan to do in the future. If you'd like to see that video, please just let me know in the comments, or if you'd like to see a more detailed tour of my craft room, just let me know that as well. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, and thanks for watching.